Hey guys, what's up? My name is PJ, and a few days ago I came on here and I talked about on-location packages for Bad Blood pay-per-view or premium live event versus Ticketmaster pricing. And I wanted to do a like an updated video. So today is the 25th of July, and as you guys already know, SummerSlam's approaching. It's next Saturday. I don't know exactly when I'm going to post this video, but it will be before SummerSlam for sure. And of course, Bad Blood is approaching. So what I wanted to do was go on SeatGeek, Ticketmaster, on location. I wanted to do a comparison, especially for SummerSlam since it's approaching nearly. So what I paid was basically $58.50, I believe. That is taxes and all out the door for two people. That includes your pre-show hospitality, that's the main thing, and also the hotel itself. What I noticed was that some of the pricing has come down significantly. So this is where a lot of people win in this situation if you're a super patient human being, because now there's like abundance of SummerSlam tickets available right now at the moment. You can buy them. Hell, you can buy them sitting close to the ramp, the second row or maybe the third row. You might not be able to find any of the first row close to the ramp, but you still might be able to find some really good seats. I think even on hard camera you can find the third row for a half decent price, especially compared to what they were going for in the beginning of the first few weeks of SummerSlam pre-sale and the on-location package prices. So with that said, I wanted to show you what I paid and wanted to show you what they are now. We can do a little bit of breakdown, and I also wanted to give you an update on the Bad Blood ticket pricing, so in that way you can see what's happening right now. Okay folks, so right in front of me is what you see is the Bad Blood arena setup, and from what I can see right now is a huge dilemma, because this section right here, which is section 108, I think it's 108, for some reason, for some very odd reason, this section never showed up. It never showed up as a section where you can go in here and you can buy. You can clearly see that this is their mix, which is their the WWE setup production team. This is a hard cam, and this is a section that should be available. I have no idea why this section never showed up. So a lot of people are asking me. They asked me on Reddit. They asked me even on my YouTube video last time. They were like, hey, do you know when this section is going to be available? I have no idea. If I were you, I would send a email out to State Farm Arena. I don't think WWE is going to do anything about it, but you can ask State Farm Arena. Maybe they can help you out. All right, either ways, this is one of the most popular places to be for the pay-per-view. You know, it's a hot spot. A lot of people love this section. I think it's a sweet spot. Beside this, one of my favorite places to be in the State Farm Arena, if you can't really afford the super high dollar seats, which is quite ironic, is this right here, this section. So this is where I sat last year in July of 2023 for Monday Night Raw. I sat in this seat in this very corner. Let me zoom in. Hopefully the camera's going to show. Yep. So this is where I sat. And you can probably see from the pictures. I'm going to post a couple of pictures so you can actually see what the view looked like. It was a sweet spot, man. You have this huge counter. You can even bring your feet up. You have cup holders. You have a lots of leg room. I don't care if you're 6 foot tall, huge guy. This is one of the best spots to be. The only biggest con is that these seats are $1,000 platinum. In my opinion, they shouldn't be $1,000. But if you really want to sit here and enjoy the show, you can. I still think that these 3 seats will be still pretty decent. If you can fork out money, do it. But I wouldn't spend so much money on them, especially if you're taking like your whole family, your wife, and maybe a child or something, you know. But I did see a few tickets last time when I was here, and I was like, you know what, that's not a bad price. Let's check out this section. I bet you this is official platinum as well. $800. There was something here last time when I checked that was not official platinum. Trying to see if the camera's picking up or not. For some reason, the gray seats aren't showing up. The grayed out seats on the camera. So these are official platinum. I swear they weren't official platinum. I don't know why they turned into platinum. They were not like that. So the only problem with these seats is that the taxes and the fees, they're gonna come out to be a super high dollar price. Let's see, a $900 ticket. Let's see what it comes out. I bet you it's gonna be about $1,200 or so, maybe $1,300. $1,173, about $1,200. And it stinks, man. I mean, you don't want to be. Sorry, my phone's going off. I mean, I don't think you should pay that much for these tickets. So if you're willing to spend more time doing some research, maybe buy from different websites, sure, do it. I wouldn't buy anything from, you know, a website that is unreliable, so to speak. So let's go to these ramp tickets. These are official platinum as well. I guarantee you. Official platinum, $1,800, $1,800. $1,500, $1,500. Man, oh man. So in the beginning, I don't remember exactly. I can't recall it, but I swear not all of these tickets were official platinum. They were just regular tickets. I just want to find regular tickets at this point. I'm highlighting every single one of them. Everything is official platinum. What about this? Come on, man. Official platinum. Is everything official platinum? Can anything be regular ticket? What do you identify a official platinum ticket? That's my question. Maybe everything is official platinum. I don't know. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room here. Okay, you see how many reds are here? This goes to tell me that a lot of bots, or in the beginning when the tickets were on sale, they picked up all these tickets and sold them on different websites like Vivid Seats or SeatGeek, whatever you want to call it. Now, these are verified official Ticketmaster tickets, and you can buy them from here, and they're legit. They're not fake tickets. They're a verified resale ticket. So, so this one doesn't show official platinum, of course, because they're a verified resale ticket. So let's click on this. See, this wouldn't be too bad. Hang on, what section is this? I mean, you don't have pillars in this arena, so if you buy this, let's see, 2 tickets. So I guess give or take, you're buying 2 tickets for $1,000. Yep, $1,056. I would say that's a sweet spot. If you can fork out a little bit of money for half decent seats, those are the seats that you can buy and still be happy with it, you know. This is the section you want to avoid. You don't want to be sitting here. I mean, that's on the floor. You're kind of further ways out. It's just not a good spot to be, in my opinion. These seats will be really good. If you can find and pick and choose any of these seats for a decent price, I'll say go for it. I just don't know why these are so expensive. $800. 800. What is this? 700. 400. Oh, look, a standard admission ticket, $400. That's not too bad. Why is that just a standard ticket? Why is that official platinum? All the way back here? Nothing makes sense, man. Oh, is it because you have a lot of like the railing and a lot of these other objects here? That could be it. But I don't think anything is going to be obstructing anyways. Oh, so when you get up, I think, let's say if you're short, some of the stuff might be in this way, so it can obstruct some viewing angle at the entrance ramp. That's why. I guarantee you that's why it's not official platinum. And that's the reason why it's a standard admission ticket. Yep, that's probably the only reason why. So, as you can see, some of these tickets are verified resale tickets. This might be actually like a legit person trying to resell them. Maybe they bought them. They're like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to go. Who knows? But I would say do your research. And if you want to wait. Wait until the last 2 weeks to buy the tickets. My rule of the thumb is that it's either you buy a ticket right away in the beginning, especially if you're wanting to get the best of the best seats, you do it right then during the pre-sale. And if you miss out on the first few days or whatever, the first day, then just wait. Wait until the last few days or so, the last 5 or 6 days, because the prices are going to drop. And speaking of pricing drop, we're going to go to SummerSlam tickets, and I'm going to explain to you what's happening there. Oh, by the way, before I go, as you know, I am going to be sitting right here somewhere, which is the second row from the hard cam. I don't know exactly which seat I'm going to be sitting in with my niece and nephew, but it's going to be in the second row of Bad Blood Premium Live event, facing the hard cam. And I wanted to click on some of these seats and show you what the pricing were, and they're still $2,000 official platinum ticket. As I checked, this comes out to be $2,700 and some change, if I'm not mistaken. Same thing with this, $2,000. In my opinion, I don't think they should be that much, but whatever. Now I bet you the front row seats, I don't know how much these people paid for them, but I guarantee you they were about $4,000, maybe $4,200 or $4,300 at the most, or maybe even more. But they're probably around that ballpark area, maybe $4,700 at the most, because I paid for my package. It was $2,750. That includes the pre-show hospitality. You get to take picture close to the ring, on the ramp, and of course meet and greet that you get with some of the superstars backstage. All right, enough of that. Let's go to SummerSlam. Okay, folks, so what you see on the screen is my invoice for SummerSlam through On Location. It's going to be me and my nephew. We're going to be flying out to Cleveland. The plane tickets are not included. I bought them individually or separately. So what is included is the hotel. You didn't have to buy the hotel, but I wanted to, simply because it was just easier for me to do it once I started comparing stuff. At that time, when the pre-sale went on, what I saw was, I was going to be saving money. But now the story has been changed, and I'm going to get to that in just 1 second. So basically what you see is, what's included in my package, from the pre-show hospitality to credential lanyard, the priority pass gift, the ring mat, the concierge that you get, the on-location staff. Any questions that you have, you can go up to them and ask. The superstar appearances, which is the biggest thing. The rest of the stuff is just whatever, You get a SummerSlam poster. You do get a dedicated entrance. That's one of the biggest ones, apparently. But I gave you guys a breakdown at WrestleMania. I didn't think that was a big deal, having a dedicated entrance, simply because I don't think that helped. I think it only it was only making things worse, because the people that were checking us into the stadium were not helpful at all. So that was a downside of that at that point. I don't know how it's going to be at SummerSlam. Hopefully it's going to be a different story. Okay, so I paid $58.50. If you do the division by 2, it comes out to what, $29.25, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So my tickets are a section from 132 through 135. I have no idea what it's going to be. Either way, it's whatever it's going to be within a clear visibility. I don't think there's any pillars that are going to be in the way. That's another big factor that you have to pay attention to. But I am guaranteed to have a seat that is from section 132 through 135, from the first or the second row. And I know a lot of people don't like the suspense or of knowing or not knowing what your seat's going to be or where you're going to be sitting, because you want to know exactly where you're going to be sitting. At least I have a secured package and secured seat. And I also know for a fact that I have damn good seats. Crossing fingers, because I looked at the view from like a football stadium standpoint, and the views are immaculate. They're the first risers within the stadium. And I'm just hoping that I get the first row. Even though if I get a second row, I'm still gonna be happy. I think the way it works is that first come, first serve on location, and that's how they distribute the seats out. So I was one of the first ones to book it. So if I get a second row, then maybe I was a little too late. But then again, let's check out the pricing, because this is where you guys win. If you have waited this long to buy SummerSlam tickets, this is the time to do it, because there's only less than 10 days left now. The event is next Saturday, and today of the time that I'm recording this video is a Thursday. So you need to be buying tickets right now, because the prices are really good, especially tickets right behind me within the same section. They're like almost half of the price right now, if I'm not mistaken. Okay guys, so what you're looking on the screen is the Brown Stadium for SummerSlam. Abundance of tickets available. I mean, look at this view. It is not a sold out show, you hear me? So many tickets available. And like I said, they still have a whole week left? My gosh, you really think that this is going to be packed out? I'm sure most of the stuff's going to be packed out, but it's not going to be a sold out show. And SummerSlam's never a sold out show, if I'm not mistaken. So, with that said, let's check out some of the tickets, especially the tickets that are available right behind me. So, my tickets are in this area. Let me point it out. So, this right here is the floor. Okay, all of these are floor seats. The further back you get here, the tickets are supposed to be cheaper in this area. So let's check out the pricing for these seats first. $350. You're probably thinking that's a good deal, but no, it's not. You can't see, man. Especially if you're like 5'7" like I am. Nah, bro. Don't even bother. Just don't even go. Just watch it sitting at home. So these are the tickets that I have. When I said these, it is section, let's see here. Let's zoom in. So this is section 132. This is not the section. So this section, 132, 133, 134, and 135. So my tickets could be any of these front rows, or maybe the second row. I don't know what it's going to be. Like I said, I think I have a pretty decent view, because you have this empty space right here, and then you have the risers. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to be within the first two rows. I don't know what my seats are going to be, but as soon as I find out, I'm going to try to make a video. If not, then obviously you're going to see my review for SummerSlam on location after when I get back. So with that said, let's check out the pricing of the third row. Okay, so let's say if you want to buy right now 133, you want to be in the section 133, row 3, $686, and I paid what? Let's see here. So 2 tickets, it will cost you $13.72 after tax. Let's see here. Hold please. Drum roll. $17.45 out the door. So, which is not bad compared to what I paid. I paid $29.25 for one, but it does include hotel. So if you did not factor the hotel, which I'm sure the hotel prices now are probably going to be super high. So I paid $29.25. That does include the hotel. So do keep that in mind. Includes the pre-show hospitality, meet and greet, especially with Kane, which is the biggest name. So you have that. Now that depends on you, how you look at tickets and justify spending money on these tickets, you know? So for third row, you can spend whatever the price was, which is $686. Not bad at all, in my opinion. It has come down significantly. I bet you that these seats were probably around $2,000, if I'm not mistaken, in the pre-sale time, or even the week after or so. But now these tickets have come down simply because nobody's buying them. They're just sitting here, you know. Same thing with this. Fourth row, 686. Look at this. Verified resale. So this is a prime example. Somebody bought these tickets and now they're stuck with them. They're having to resell them. So I'm guessing they paid around $2,000 and they want their money back now. So they want $1,950 for one ticket. That's not happening. When you can sit right next to these seats and pay a fraction of the cost, 1/3 of the cost. Wow, that is absolutely bonkers right now. I want to make sure that these two are, hang on, what is this? I just want to make sure that this isn't priced for two tickets together, that it is individually. Yep, it is. So yeah, you're spending $47.61, and the prices for the new tickets are like significantly cheaper. Wow, I can't even stress that. All right, enough of these sections. Let's go explore into the front row, or close to the front row, should I say. Let's say if you want to sit in the third row, okay? It's going to cost you $2,500. Decent. I would say that's decent. SummerSlam, third row, you get the chair. You don't get the pre-show hospitality or anything like that, but you do get the chair. After tax and all, it'll probably cost you around $3,200, I'm sure. So I don't know. It's whatever. I think I would rather go with On Location to have all the perks if it costs me close to this price point. Let's check out some of these other tickets here. Where would be a good spot to sit? Closer to the ramp, or maybe up here in one of these sections, perhaps? I wouldn't sit in one of these sections. Nope, because this is all flooring. These are bad seats, man. Unless you're like 7 foot tall. Alright, so the first few risers, holy hell, of section 121, $350. You know what though? I wonder if there's going to be pillars that are going to be obstructing some of the viewing. Let's see here. Maybe the pillars are going to be in the way. That's why they're $350. Guys, just be aware. I wouldn't spend $350 on these tickets. I think these are your pillar obstructing viewing tickets, you know? Although sometimes it will tell you, like, hey, pillars are going to be in the way. It's going to be like limited viewing. So do your due diligence. Well, I'll tell you what though, everything's $350 up here. I don't know why, but these are super cheap, man. I mean, for some people, they're not super cheap, but to SummerSlam's standard and today's ticket pricing standard, these are cheap. Everything's $350. The whole front row up here on this riser is $350. Wow. So if you want to sit down here, $350. Wow. But yeah, I wouldn't sit anywhere back here at all, man. Let's say if you want to sit close to Michael Cole, third row, $2,500. Same thing as up here, close to the hard cam. Let's say if you want to see someone at the end of the ramp, or not at the end of the ramp, but you know, on the ramp. $1,200 verified ticket. Did someone buy this ticket? Oh no, you get a chair as well. $1,200 at the ramp? I think that's pretty decent, don't you guys think? You can get up, you can high five. I think that's pretty cool. I think this will be a sweet spot right here, but somebody already bought this ticket. Yeah, all of these are gone. Oh, look at this. So this is a prime example, folks. So this ticket is $1,200, right? This verified resale ticket is $3,500. This person's trying to either make money or he's just like stuck. He's probably like trying to get rid of his ticket. Oh man, $3,500. I wonder if he paid close to that price. I bet you he did. Let's see what this price is. Verified resale ticket, $1,700. $3,500. Same story with this guy. $3,500. I bet you that's the price that they paid, and they're trying to make their money back. But as you guys can clearly see, the prices came down. So this is why I say, you know, do your due diligence about the tickets. If it's going to be a large scale event like WrestleMania, it's either you buy it on the first day during the pre-sale, or you buy it closer to the event. Because if you buy it like sometime in the middle of it, then you're just kind of like, you're going to be paying like a pretty hefty price. Like right now at Bad Blood, on the Bad Blood pricing, you're probably going to end up paying a lot more. So if you want to wait, you can wait. I just can't promise you, because the venue itself is so small, and the people of Atlanta, they've been looking forward to this event. So a lot of people have already got the tickets, you know. But this is a huge stadium, so they're trying to pack out, what, 40,000 people or so? And there's still so many tickets available. So many. This is the audio mix, or the whatever the production team is going to be. This area is going to be like tarped off or something. Absolutely bonkers. So many tickets available, man. Let's see what one of these tickets costs up here. Kind of like nosebleeds. $196. Man, I would rather spend like $350 on one of these tickets. If that's going to cost me $200, I might as well just get one of these tickets. What do you guys think? Right? Might as well spend $350. Okay, well, like I said, guys, do your research. This is a time to buy these tickets right now, SummerSlam tickets. And like I said again, with Bad Blood, I would just wait. I kind of want to see these tickets. Hang on, before you guys go. Let's see here. $350. $735. That's not too bad. $735. Well, $735. You're probably paying about what, $900 after tax and all. You'll have that view. That's decent. Because I bet you they were probably around $1,500 before, so they came down half of the cost. They're trying to sell tickets, man. Okay, folks. Well, that does it for today. I wanted to come here and show you guys the pricing and just comparison. I know I didn't do SeatGeek. I have the website open up, but they're about the same. So this is, let me show you real quick. I compared it before. It's either, if it's not same, it's probably either more or the same. But you won't find any less, if that makes any sense. So, for example, this is section 132, $854 for the third row for section 133. This is 133. This is, ignore the 33. So, let's check SummerSlam. What's this section 33? 133. See? Right here, third row, $686 after tax and all. It comes out probably around $800. So, yeah. SeatGeek is pretty much showing you after tax and everything it's going to be $854, the third row. So there's your answer. Now you know. Okay, well, that does it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this helps. Like I said, I'm going to do another video after I come back from SummerSlam. I'm going to give you guys a full insight, full review. Watch out for, you know, one of my videos that I'm going to be releasing, maybe like a vlog or something, you know. But either ways, I'm going to be putting out a lot more information after I come back from my trip. Hope you guys have a good one. Hope you guys enjoy wrestling like I do. I'll see you on the next one.